Hey, this is Rich over at TVP Live with another quick tips brought to you by Adobe Photoshop Elements Tutorials Group. And let's jump right in. Today's poster wanted to know how to get rid of this staircase over here. I'm actually going to do something a little different. And we're just going to make our own background and get rid of this whole background and foreground and make our own, okay? So let's start by basically cutting all of them out, and then we'll put them on top of another background. So to cut them out in this particular case, because if we use the magic tool, what's going to happen is, let's see if I go to like 50%, it's not going to cut everything out properly. So as you can see, there's a lot of weird little edges that just is not going to work very well. So and see, it cuts into the shirt over here, so and over here. So I'm going to do it by hand. And I will undo that and basically grab an eraser. And as I always do with erasers, I'm going to make a small soft point, like, I don't know, about 5 point or so. It's going to be really small. This is going to take a little while to do, but it's okay. We got nothing but time. We're going to start somewhere right around here, and I'll unlock the picture. And I'm going to basically just start cutting the photo out little by little. And once we've got the outline erased, then all we have to do is grab the polygon tool and now just grab the whole photo one section at a time in between the foreground and the background. Once we get to the end here, we will double click. That will close the loop on the polygon. I can zoom out and I can right click in the middle, select inverse, and watch what happens when I hit delete. Boom! There goes our background. Completely gone. Let's go ahead and add a background of white for now. Then we can work on a shadow. So I'm going to create a new layer, put it in the back. I chose white, grab the paint bucket, and paint the background white. Now that we got them on their own layer, let's go ahead and add a little bit of a drop shadow. And we're going to right click, go to Edit Layer Style. We can go to Drop Shadow here and watch what happens. Let's bring the light in from the upper left a little bit, like right around there. Let's make the opacity all the way up. You can see it starting to happen there. And we can distance it as much as we want or as little as we want. Whatever looks natural. And then make the size a little bit bigger. So we can do whatever we want here. So if we want it to be totally natural, you make this kind of like a 25 point. And then make the distance nice and close so it looks like it's real. And that's pretty much all there's to it. I'm going to go ahead and add one more layer, put it in the middle. I'm going to grab a black brush and make that brush really big, like, I don't know, like 200 points or so. And I'm going to start from over here and go ahead and add more shadows to give them more of a back shadows. Now that we got it where we want it, let's try a different background. So I preset this one over here. So let me go ahead and grab those two layers, drag them onto our new backdrop. And once we got them where we want them, we're going to grab the cropping tool and simply crop our picture down to size to where we like it. And we'll call it a day here. Look at that. It's looking pretty good, ain't it? And hit OK. This is pretty much it for this tutorial. This is Rich calling it quits, saying over and out.